The hospital choice that finally ended 10 years of terror. I looked the head surgeon right in the eye and told him to tear up the consent forms. The doctor froze, his pen hovering in the air. Ma'am, without this bypass, your husband won't make it through the night. Are you absolutely sure? I didn't blink. I just nodded and whispered, let him pass. When I walked out into the waiting room, David's mother was pacing. The second she saw my face, she let out this gut-wrenching scream, lunged forward, and slapped me so hard I tasted copper. You're letting him die, she shrieked while his brother shoved me hard against a vending machine. You just want his life insurance, you psycho. I'm calling the cops. I didn't fight back. I just slid down the cold hospital wall and waited. 10 minutes later, a heavy-set detective pulled me into a sterile, windowless family room. He glared at me with pure disgust. Your in-laws want to file homicide charges, claiming you're deliberately denying life-saving care for a payday. Got anything to say for yourself? I reached into my purse, pulled out my phone, and unlocked a hidden folder. I slid it across the metal table. Listen to it, I said, my voice barely a whisper. The detective frowned. He tapped the very first audio file. Suddenly, the quiet room filled with the sickening sound of David screaming, glass shattering against a wall, and me begging for my life while he threatened to bury me in the woods. I had 84 different recordings just like it. The detective went completely pale. He slowly set the phone down, all the hostility completely draining from his eyes. He was blackout drunk tonight, I told him softly. He chased me out into the rain, slipped on the wet driveway, and cracked his skull open on his truck bumper. I called 911. I did my legal duty. I glanced back at the heavy door where his mother was still violently cursing my name. I didn't murder my husband, detective. I just decided it was my turn to survive.